Chief Howe, please step on up.
Good evening. Thank you for having us. As we were here a few weeks ago doing promotional process and a promotional ceremony, tonight is our pleasure to bring forward 2 new officers to the department. Today we gather here to introduce 2 of our newest members of our team, Officer Bryan Carter and Officer Ryan McLean. It is my privilege as the Chief of Police to address you on this special occasion, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to not only celebrate this special moment for these fine young men, but to also introduce them to our residents and town management team. This is the beginning of what I hope to be a long, successful careers as police officers here in Tyngsborough. I have no doubt you will be successful if you remain professional, focus on ideals such as integrity, teamwork, and accountability for your actions on and off duty. You alone are responsible for your actions, so you must avoid anything which may tarnish the badge you have been entrusted with. Do not forget how you started your career, with focus and energy and the desire to serve. Do not lose this fire, as it is an essential ingredient for you to serve with distinction and will be a direct reflection on how you are viewed by the public that we serve. I encourage you to embrace ongoing learning and growth, keeping up with the constantly evolving challenges and advancement of law enforcement. Seek opportunities to enhance your skills, develop new perspectives, and deepen your understanding of our diversity and all citizens we are sworn to serve and protect. By doing so, you'll be better equipped to serve our community with excellence and empathy. I'll conclude by stating what I believe is the most important set of standards to follow for not only your success in this profession, but to serve our community as it has a right to expect from our police officers. Serve with honor, integrity, and ensure that you have the knowledge and ability to understand what is right and the courage to always do what is right. And with that said, I'm going to call Officer Bryan Carter up first. Officer Bryan Carter was hired by the department in August 2022 after successfully completing the hiring process, which included initial interviews by members of the department's command staff and a final interview with Town Manager Hanson, Deputy Woods, and I. Officer Carter was impressive in both interviews, where he displayed confidence, motivation, and professionalism. As do all our candidates, Officer Carter was required to successfully pass a thorough background investigation, which also includes physical and psychological testing. In March 2023, he successfully graduated from the Police Academy, in which he was elected class president. In June, Officer Carter completed our 12-week field training program. Officer Carter holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in Criminal Justice with a minor in Psychology from the University of Massachusetts. Bryan was also a 4-year member of the UMass Boston hockey team. I'm more impressed by that, to be quite honest with you. We have full confidence that Ryan will become a valuable member of our team and that he will serve our department and community with honor and distinction. So I'm going to first ask you to, you're going to read the oath of honor, please, and just recite it. Come my way a little bit so it's on the mic. There you go. And just read it out loud.
On my honor, I will never betray my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will treat all individuals with dignity and respect and ensure that my actions are dedicated to ensuring the safety of my community and the preservation of human life. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for their actions. I will always maintain the highest ethical standards and uphold the values of my community and the agency I serve.
Excellent. Okay. Just face me. Raise your right hand. So just repeat after me. Right?
I,
State your name.
Bryan Carter,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties incumbent upon me
discharge the duties incumbent upon me
as a police officer for the Town of Tyngsborough,
as a police officer for the Town of Tyngsborough,
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
agreeably to the rules and regulations
agreeably to the rules and regulations
of the Constitution and the laws of the Commonwealth,
of the Constitution and the laws of the Commonwealth,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Officer Carter has asked his dad, Greg, get his badge.
Officer McLean, come on up. Officer Ryan McLean was hired by the department in July of 2023 after successfully completing the hiring process, which included initial interviews by members of the department's command staff and a final interview with Deputy Chief Woods and myself. Officer McLean was impressive in both interviews, where he displayed confidence, motivation, and an understanding of what it takes to succeed in law enforcement. In June 2023, he successfully graduated from the National Guard Massachusetts Police Training Council Academy, in which he was awarded the Academic Achievement Award. I can tell you that's quite difficult, so very proud of him for that. An additional important note, Officer McLean was a self-sponsor in this academy, proving his significant motivation and perseverance to be a police officer by doing this without a community committing to him at that point. Officer McLean holds a Bachelor's of Science degree, serves in the Massachusetts Army National Guard, and is currently in our field training program. We have full confidence that Ryan will become a valuable member of our team and that he will serve our department and community with honor and distinction as well. Ryan, if I could ask you to step up, and I'd like you to read the oath of honor.
On my honor, I will never betray my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will treat all individuals with dignity and respect and ensure that my actions are dedicated to ensuring the safety of my community and the preservation of human life. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always maintain the highest ethical standards and uphold the values of my community and the agency that I serve.
If you raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Ryan McLean,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties incumbent upon me
discharge the duties incumbent upon me
as a police officer for the Town of Tyngsborough,
as a police officer for the Town of Tyngsborough,
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
agreeably to the rules and regulations
agreeably to the rules and regulations
of the Commonwealth, of the Constitution and the laws of the Commonwealth,
of the Constitution and the laws of the Commonwealth,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. McLean has asked that his sister Kristen come up and pin his badge without stabbing him. That's what he told me.
Preferably.
I want to thank you. I know this is quick and you guys have a busy schedule. I think this is really an important thing that we do. Introduce not only to yourself, and you get to see these officers, quite often, you don't see them for a long time, if ever. And I think it's good for the public as well to see members of our staff, not only in promotions, but getting hired. So it's a good moment for the department. It's good for morale. As you can see, we get a lot of support from our own staff, and I want to thank you again for taking the time out. So, thank you. Appreciate it. Congratulations.
Chief, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support from all the officers.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Watch the cord. Watch the cord.
Yeah, don't trip. Can't have safety.
I've done it before.
Congratulations.
Break a leg the first day. Yeah, no.